Missed him. Well, that was disappointing. Looked like a decent 8. Nothing huge, but he come in by himself and he come in from behind me. Not on the side I expected him to be on, so every day see action out of this stand, so I guess I'm gonna come down here this evening. So I'm gonna leave everything in the tree except for my bow and my camera. So I'm gonna go back and review the footage and make sure that I missed him, but I'm gonna go down there and see if I can't find my arrow, and if I can find it, then that'll tell me what I need to know. But I really think I missed him completely, which could be a good thing because it's only Wednesday. I still got 4 more days to hunt. That was definitely a bigger deer, but still not the monster I'm after. So anyway, we'll see you down here this afternoon. Hey guys, I said earlier it was November the 5th, and it's actually November the 6th. It's Wednesday the 6th. Come back down here to the stand. I got down here about 1:30, thinking I would sit here and, just enjoy the evening, maybe have a good hunt. I no sooner got up here in this stand, 2 guys from camp are back there walking around about 300 or 400 yards tracking a deer that they shot this morning. Understanding is his arrow hit a branch and hit the deer in a bad spot, so they're blood trailing, but unfortunately they're down there walking around where I figured the deer would be coming from. And I can hear them talking, so they're close enough to that, so I'm really not holding up high hopes for this evening. Kinda sucks, but it's public land. What do you do? Hey guys, as you can see, I'm not in that stand anymore. There's 3 guys, not 2, and they ended up walking right to my stand. And it turns out that deer that I missed this morning was the deer he shot at. So I figured my odds of seeing a deer were better over here than they were over there where I just came from. So I beat feet over here. It's good to have options, and I think it's right at 3:30, so I got a couple hours, and we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Well guys, I'm going to give it another 30 minutes and then I'm getting down. Not exactly how I planned my evening, but I guess tomorrow I'll go back to that stand in the morning, but when I get down I think I'm going to go for a walkabout just to try and get some information. Too many people hunting in the same spot tends to be a problem, so public land, what are you going to do? Nothing. You just roll with it and move on. Squirrels are crazy. Tomorrow's a new day. I think he's on to me. I was changing clothes. I walked in 40 yards. I didn't see him. Little buck. At least I saw one. Afternoon, guys. It's Thursday the 7th. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I did not hunt this morning. That front come through last night and the wind was blowing 30, 40 miles an hour all night long. I got up this morning, it was still doing it, and I didn't want to be in this little tree. Those guys that come walking through here, they never did find that deer, and apparently it was the same deer that I shot at and missed. So he looked pretty healthy when he went by me. He wasn't limping or anything else. So my understanding is that the arrow deflected when he shot. He hit a branch or something that he didn't see, and it appears that he, didn't get him very well. So I think that deer's going to be okay. I did have a little encouragement when I walked in. There is a new rub that I noticed on the way in that wasn't here yesterday. So apparently those guys walking around didn't seem to hurt anything. That rub was either done last night or this morning. It's about a 30-degree difference between yesterday and today. It was 63 here yesterday afternoon. The high today is only going to be 35. We got a north wind, still 10 to 15 miles an hour. It's cold. I may try rattling later. I've never sat down here in the evening, so I'm not real sure what to expect, but my hopes are high. I got today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning left to hunt, so I'm kind of down to the wire, but I may do some late season hunting up here that I've never done that before, because I'm generally done by the end of rifle season. So, wish me luck. Let's see what happens tonight. That's a big doe. That's a huge doe. We're gonna leave the baby alone. Hopefully Big Buck comes in behind her. Right under the tree. Well, guys, it's almost 5 o'clock. I got that doe. She died. She's laying down probably 50, 60 yards in front of my stand. I can see her from up here. That was a lot of fun. They came in from behind me, and I heard them walking, and I couldn't see them. I stood up, and I'm like, I can't see them, because the tree was right in the way. And they walked right underneath me, chip shot. My heart was racing 1,000 miles an hour, and I guess that's why you continue to do this. If you don't get excited, why in the world are you doing it? So, I let a lot of deer walk by, and I told you guys that I had decided I was going to shoot the next big doe that come in. She was not being pushed, and she had a fawn with her, so it tells me she was late last year, so she's probably going to be late this year. So I've already notched my tag. When I get down and go look at her, and I can measure from her eye to her nostril and make sure that she's over 4 inches, and I'll telecheck it in. But I think I'm going to leave it lay until in the morning, because I'm going to come back and hunt this stand in the morning. So it's supposed to be like 18 degrees in the morning, so it's not like she's going to go bad. And I haven't seen any coyotes or even heard any around here, so I keep looking around because I still got some daylight left. Anyway, we're on the board again. My wife is sitting on a soybean field. She showed up back at camp after I was already headed down here, so hopefully she's seeing something too. I'm just excited I got a deer. So to me, success isn't always measured in antlers. It ain't in inches. Sometimes it's being able to read the woods and be at the right place at the right time, and then to successfully harvest a deer. That's success. Kill what makes you happy.